but our Secretary of State slash everything else apparently in this administration went out to the White House briefing room and did this press conference where he declared that Operation Epic Fury was a success and that we were transitioning into a new phase. And he said that we were going to be in Project Freedom now. And then it only took a few short hours before Trump completely reversed that. And I thought that that was just very telling of the incompetency that we're seeing happen in this administration. So, where do you think we're at in this conflict now? And are you buying what the Trump administration is selling in terms of them trying to paint this rosy picture that we're winning this war?
I mean, I think the rosy picture is just in the service of Trump getting out of there, don't you think? I mean, it's not like I can't believe he believes it. I don't think Rubio believes it. The world doesn't believe it. It's been I mean, you may be slightly overstating it when you say that, everyone knew they were close to Strait, but certainly it was a very real possibility. Even when I was in government, and this was a concern way back in 91 in the first war against Saddam Hussein, people were aware of the Strait of Hormuz. They'd been closed in the 80s some, and various forms of pressure had been applied to Iran over the years, including during wars in the Middle East, not to close this free international waterway. That would be kind of a red line that they would really invite serious retaliation. They've closed it. They've gotten away with closing it, I would say. And as a result, you can't unsee that. And that's sort of one of the many big downsides to this war, which go beyond the immediate loss, obviously, of U.S. life and U.S. expenditures and not toppling the regime and the more direct effects, the kind of indirect blow to American prestige and credibility and power, especially after Trump, went on about opening it, that he was going to pressure the Iranians into opening it by closing it himself and having his embargo on top of the Iranian embargo. Now it just feels like they're flailing around, trying to find some fig leaf to get out of there and declare victory. I'm not against that in the sense that, it'd be better for the country if he feels like he's got a fig leaf and he declares victory and gets out instead of escalating, in my view, or instead of just letting this go on and keeping the strait closed and having the global economy pay even more of a price. So if that makes him feel good to change the name of it and to freedom from epic fury and then say, we're accomplishing a lot, I guess that's okay. But it's been pretty humiliating, I've got to say, for the U.S. We've lost other wars, but we fought them, and we, at the end, it was too much, it was too hard. But this one has been so incompetent and so, and there's been so, don't you think, I want to think you were in the White House and at the end of the Trump first term, there's been so much just lying about what's going on from the White House, but also honestly from the Defense Department in ways that really does damage credibility, I think, with the American people, but also with foreign nations going forward.